Hey everyone, Akinola here, back again, once again, with a new episode of Xfinity's The Feed. We've got your updates on what's going on with the Philly Fusion and recent gaming news, so you're kept up to date. Without further ado, let's get right into the headlines. The Fusion are going to the playoffs, baby. We've definitely had an uphill climb figuring out stuff with COVID, dealing with travel restrictions, and finding our groove. Missing out on the June Joust and Summer Showdown points took the wind out of our sails, but only temporarily. The play-in matches from this past weekend more than showed the Fusion would not stay down, and wouldn't end the season without a fight. The first match was up against the Spark, where we really take a notice to EQO's play, really showing off how dominant of a force he is on heroes like Sombra. Those 25 eliminations, 9,500 damage done, and 25 enemies hacked netted him player of the game, and honestly, it's no surprise to see why he's such a core DPS player. Thanks to some excellent plays from the boys, we end up taking out the Spark 3 maps to 1. Moving right along to the second Playday match, this time against the 3rd seed Seoul Dynasty. Going into this, the Fusion has a chip on their shoulder just based on average placing, but this is the Overwatch League and anything can happen. Never say die. We got map 1 pretty clean, but a stalwart defense from the Dynasty ties up the set 1 map apiece. After that tie though, the Fusion were done playing around and won 2 maps straight to take the series 3-1, giving us the ticket we needed to see the best teams in the playoffs. Carpe popped off in a big way against the Dynasty as Tracer, dealing 8,700 damage, 22 eliminations, 11 of those being final blows. Fusion fans, we appreciate the support you've given us all season long. So to show some love to our biggest fans, you could be gifted prizes just by watching the latest episode of Xfinity's The Feed. All you have to do is the following. Go watch the latest episode of Xfinity's The Feed on our YouTube page. Then like that post on YouTube, subscribe to Xfinity's YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video including your own Twitter or Instagram handle and tell us your favorite part of the episode. And that's it. We'll reach out to the winner on Wednesday via direct message, so don't miss out. Tune in each week for your chance to win. Good luck. When you know your team is capable of great things and you see them achieve those things, it makes it feel so great to be a fan. Moving forward, we've got our eyes set on Hawaii, where the 8 teams who qualified for playoffs will duke it out starting September 21st through Project Aloha. Higher seeds in each region will get to choose some advantages throughout the postseason, including buys, choice of opponent for the first round of the playoff bracket, and opening map selection. For now, there's a bit of a break, but any news that drops from now until the playoffs, we'll be sure to keep you in the loop. Now, it's time for some recent gaming news. We are bringing you the Fusion content you need all season long, and we couldn't do it without being powered by Xfinity, the preferred internet provider of the Philadelphia Fusion. Power your game with Xfinity Geek Speed Wi-Fi. According to GamesBeast journalist Jeff Grubb, the Battlefield 2042 beta will drop on September 22nd. Fans should expect the open beta to offer a glimpse of some of Battlefield's new maps and modes, with none of your beta experience carrying over to the full game at release. News of Battlefield's new game mode Hazard Zone also leaked, claiming the mode is squad-based missions collecting intel while battling against other squads and AI opponents. Quote, there's 1 life permadeath during these matches, and then you have randomized mission parameters that you need to accomplish during each mission, he said, and it's got big in-world obstacles that happen dynamically, like weather events. I think then there are major hazards that happen as well. I don't have specifics on what those would be. The standard edition of Battlefield 2042 will release October 22nd at $59.99 for Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and $69.99 for both next-gen consoles. Pre-ordering the Gold Edition or the Ultimate Edition allows players access to the full game on October 15th. No other professional sport is as dependent on network technology and performance. As official Overwatch Fusion sponsors, CommScope and its Era surfboard networking solutions deliver ultra-fast and reliable connectivity, allowing super smooth gameplay for players of all skill levels. For more, head to commscope.com. 343 Industries released a long post highlighting many of the changes and improvements coming to Halo Infinite. One of the most significant changes being the motion tracker is being tweaked to operate like previous Halo titles. In August, 343 Industries ran a technical preview for select players. Some players had issues with the new motion tracker, which only showed enemies when shooting or sprinting. Before, in past titles, you only appeared on motion trackers if you walked or ran. If you crouched and moved slowly, you'd stay off the radar. 343 received feedback on the game's bots as well. Players were complaining that the bots were too accurate when shooting and throwing grenades. Is your current water heater giving you the cold shoulder? Upgrade to a reliable Bradford White water heater for all the hot water your family needs. Visit bradfordwhite.com to find a professional installer near you. Call of Duty has an update for Cold War, and Warzone Season 5 Reloaded will feature a limited time Judge Dredd skin for Ingo Beck. In addition to a traditional skin that turns you into the Law himself, there's also a comic strip version that lets you show off in a black and white cel-shaded style. Dredd will bring his patented justice to Cold War and Warzone at some point during Season 5, though Call of Duty hasn't confirmed an exact date. Dredd's bundle includes a standard full-color skin of the character and a black and white cel-shaded version, harkening back to his comic book roots. Like other Call of Duty DLC skins, the Tracer-packed Judge Dredd bundle will also equip Beck with the weapon blueprints for Dredd's Arbiter Assault Rifle, Lawgiver Pistol, and Quick Judgment SMG. That's all we've got for this week, folks. I'm Akinola Verissimo. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Xfinity's The Feed.